Hi, my name is Andrea, and in this video I'm going to show you how I made this tool cabinet. Enjoy it! This episode is sponsored by Lingoda, the online language school. We started by making the basic cabinet structure by cutting the boards to sizes. Cabinet size is 100 by 80 centimeters. We decided on dovetail joints, and Moris made them all. It was his first time making dovetails. He cut the tails with the Zuki saw and coping saw. The same is done with the pins. The spruce was checkered in some places, so he had to fix it with a bit of CA glue. There was some cleanup of the tails and pins to be done, and then the fit was good with some minor gaps. We glued the joints, made sure it was square, and then cut the backing. We glued it and screwed it in place. Then we cut the front frame, which will present the two doors. Before the doors were hinged, we installed French clit, as it's easy to mount the cabinet on the wall. On the door frame, we glued the front, and when it was dry, we cut it on the table saw in half. Hinges were cut on the miter saw to size and then installed. On the door sides we put the missing boards to complete the frames. Then we planed it to sit flush. After that, we decided to stain the cabinet so the tools would stand out. Then I made the drawer's shelf. To join it, I used pocket holes and screwed it to the cabinet. We stained it later in the build. Then I used some pallet beechwood to make the trimming for the cabinet doors. I cut the bevel on the table saw, and with the miter saw the 45 angle cuts were made. After I scraped the stain finish a bit, for a better glue surface, they were glued and clamped into place. Then we started making some tool holders. This took a lot of time, but it gives the cabinet a nice look. I especially like the beveled floating shelves for our bench planes. And all the holders are shake and vibration resistant, so the tools won't fall out, but they are easy to remove. Before we continue, let me tell you quickly about Lingoda. As some of you may know, I'm also an English teacher, and I know the struggle that my students experience to be able to assist their classes due to work, or distance, or just lack of time. The solution I recommend is Lingoda, the online language school for German, English, Spanish, and French. The classes are excellent, and the teachers are very professional. Lingoda has native-speaking teachers available 24/7 to teach students from all over the world. Give them a go and take a trial class for 99 cents. For your first month of classes, enter the promotional code Andrea1 to get $50 discount. I'll leave a link down in the description. Check it out! Then we started working on the drawers. We used beechwood we found on a pallet for the front and spruce beam cut-offs from our roof for the sides and back. For the bottom, we used cherry plywood. drawers were made with half-blind dovetails on the front and simple butt joints on the back, since the bottom plywood was going to be glued in the channels that we cut on the table saw. Finally, we used stick for drawer pulls, and we only glued it in place since it was long-grain glue surface, so they are plenty strong for the small drawers. At the end we put drawers in place and the cabinet was ready to use. So I wanted to use this opportunity to thank my sponsor Lingoda and you, my audience, for making these videos possible and keep me going to make more projects and make them even better. Thank you very, very much. As always, please like, comment and share. It means a lot. I read all your comments. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I invite you to subscribe and check out other projects I've made. See you soon. Thanks for watching.